Moi, bonjour, hola.
Привіт, ciao, allo.
Welcome to our talk show day and
Night.
we'll be the ones to walk you through around about everything in Groningen. What can you expect?
Well, we have a couple of guests here today that will show us a bit about what can we possibly do in the city, both during daytime and nighttime.
During the first half of the show, we're going to talk about Groningen during the day.
And as you may already expect, the second half focuses on night. We'll check out nightclubs and we'll tell you the best tips. Where do you need to go?
Let's get it started.
I'll see you at night.
So we start off with Groningen during the day. And I would like you to introduce our first guest. She has been living in Groningen for the last 2 years, as she is a second-year international communication student at HANZE. She is also part of social committee at studying association KIK. So, I strongly believe she will tell lots of fun things to do in Groningen. Please welcome Indy!
Hi.
So nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me on the show.
So, you have been living in Groningen for 2 years. And yeah, I believe you had lots of fun here and you explored lots of places. So tell me, what you like to do the most in Groningen?
Yes, so 2 years is a long time. I have really fallen in love with the city in that time. And let's see, one of my favorite things to do is just to spend time in the open. I love going to the parks with my friends. There is Noorderplantsoen and Stadspark. They have a lovely environment and it's just a really nice place to chill.
And where do you usually like to go with your friends to relax?
So I can definitely recommend Rijdiephaven. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a tiny harbour and they have colourful houses, so it's very scenic. It's picturesque as well, and it's just a lovely place to hang out, to go to, and yeah.
And do you know some hidden places, cool places that you would like to recommend to our new students coming here?
Yes, so my number one favourite place in the city is the Cat Cafe. You have to be an animal lover, but it's really amazing. They have maybe 8 or 10 cats there.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
adorable, yeah.
Okay, that's really nice. I also was there, not for a long time, but it was really nice.
Yeah.
And there's also one of the most famous places in Groningen, which is Market, and it happens 3 times a week. What experience did you have with that?
People are very friendly. It gets very busy and hectic. It's fresh food, it's seasonal food, and it's a lot cheaper than the supermarket. So I can really recommend it for students especially.
And do you have more tips for those students who still didn't go to this type of shopping?
Yes, definitely. So if you go in the afternoons, it's always cheaper because people try to get rid of their product. And especially Tuesday afternoon, that's when it's the cheapest out of the 3 days.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Please memorize it, that's very important. And what do you usually do when it starts to rain and you have a great plans with your friends to go out tonight and it's raining like crazy, and what to do with that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a really good question.
Honestly, I still struggle with it. You just have to work around it. Sometimes you go out anyway. It's not a question of if you're going to get soaked, but when. You are going to get soaked living here. It's going to happen. And a lot of the times, plans go on and it still happens. You just have to make it work.
Yeah, I also experienced lots of that. So now let's have a look at how it's going in real life in Groningen during the day.
Hello everybody, right now we are standing behind the market in Groningen. Today's Tuesday, and every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday there is market in Groningen. For the most of the students, on Tuesday night they have house evening night, which means that they will eat with their housemates, and usually they will do their they will get their food on the market. So right now we will walk up to the market and ask a few questions to some students for this evening. Okay, we are now on the markets. Here you have all kind of fruits and vegetables. And right now we are searching for some other students to ask what they will get on the market usually. Hello. What is your name?
Nienke. Hi.
Are you a student here in Groningen?
Sure. Yeah.
And what are you studying?
I'm studying communication. Yeah.
At HANZE as well. Okay, nice. Yes, me too. That's why we do this.
Oh.
Um,
the international one.
Yes, we are doing the international. That's
I'm
why
doing the Dutch one. Okay.
that's why we talk English.
Okay.
So what are you usually doing on a Tuesday night?
Well, I'm living here with my 10 other roommates, and we eat together, and we sometimes we just see a movie. Other times we go out drinking and go into the city. But yeah.
So every Tuesday night you have house night with your nice. And what do you usually eat on a Tuesday night?
Ooh, that's different every week. We've got a schedule, and every week there are 2 other persons who need to do the groceries and cook. So tonight I don't know what we're gonna eat. So
It's not your turn.
no, it's not my turn. Yes. But no, every week it's different. So I'm curious what we're gonna eat tonight.
Okay, and then usually you will get your groceries here on the market.
Yeah, we've got a rule in house. So you need to get one thing off the market every week. Otherwise, you need to chuck a beer as punishment. Yeah. So yeah, it can be some fish or some meat or just the vegetables.
Okay, because it's cheaper than the supermarket.
And it's good to support the locals for sure. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you very much, Nienke, and have a great Tuesday night with your housemates. Bye bye. Okay, right now we're standing next to
Oh nee, ook nog eens in het Engels. Evanne. Marjolein.
Marjolein. So, Evanne and Marjolein, what do you usually do on a Tuesday night?
Well, we always staying home with our housemates, roommates. I don't know how to call it in English, but then sometimes we're gonna party, drinking, or sometimes we're just gonna play games or something. But mostly staying home.
Okay. And what do you usually get on the market? Like, what kind of food when you eat with your housemates?
Okay, I think mostly vegetables and fruits as a dessert. But that's the only thing I get. No nuts or cheese.
No chicken?
Sometimes.
So sometimes meat, but most of the time just vegetables. Okay. Okay, thank you. Well, this was a little sneak peek of the market on the Tuesday night of the students. So now we know a little bit what the students do and what they buy on the market on the Tuesday night. And now we are going back to the studio.
I want to say thank you to our Indy who shared lots of cool things what you can do in Groningen during the day. And now I would like you to meet one more guest. She didn't live in Groningen for that long, but it didn't stop her to be one of the most active students. She knows literally everything from techno parties to any other kind of events and festivals. Please meet Gaia.
Hello, hi.
So glad to have you here.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So I would like you to ask about your experience in King's Day. I know that you went there, but
yeah.
before that I would like to explain more what King's Day is. It is birthday of King in the Netherlands when everyone goes out to celebrate it like crazy. And it's very important to wear at least something orange and to drink lots of,
Beer or whenever.
yeah, lots of alcohol.
Yeah,
Like lots.
absolutely.
So I would like to ask you, how did you like it?
It was really nice. I went to Amsterdam with some friends of mine, but I know also in Groningen here they have celebrated it, and it was really nice because we went to this huge festival. I think we were, I don't know, 5,000 people or something like that, and we listened to one of the greatest like Dutch DJs in Netherlands, which is Martin Garrix, as a lot of people might know him, and it was amazing. Like the atmosphere was really entertaining and super engaging.
That's really cool.
It is.
And that's why let's take a special look at King's Day. We are in Amsterdam! On King's Day, and it's so crazy. And we know that there can be lots of thieves, so just in case, we are wearing bags like pregnant women.
Be careful, be careful.
Be careful.
And you know, this would be a good way to just be safe, you know?
Yes.
So that's nice.
What do you feel about this event?
Well, I feel that in some like hours, maybe I'm not gonna be normal.
Yeah. Why?
I'm gonna be a bit different. You know,
Okay.
because of some substances that are gonna enter inside my body, but I'm not gonna say which ones, you know?
Okay, okay.
So,
It's 2 p.m. and it's already crowded outside. There are lots of people. It's very hard to walk here, but we can do that. Honestly, I don't know what to expect, but I already feel these vibes. It's crazy and it's so cool.
are you ready for the King's Festival? Because I am ready. Are you ready? I'm not ready.
You know what to do in this one. You know what to do.
Tell me about your experience at this festival. What do you feel?
I'm drunk, so.
So he loves it, basically. I'm not drunk, but I still love it.
First time or?
No, we've been just before. Well, yes. But oh yeah, that's. But the three of us, we've been in like 2019, just before.
What they didn't like.
You need some place to sit down.
Oh, I'm old, man. I can't handle the pain.
you have to sit on the ground.
Do you like it?
Yes, in general, yeah, I love it.
But
Yeah.
our friends also make it great.
Yeah. So everyone should experience it at least once
Should
in
experience
a
once.
Thank you so
Pray a
much.
bit before.
Thank you.
You too.
You look cool.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Are you Spanish?
What a great video we just saw, huh? But yeah, festivals are usually related to dancing and music, which will take us to the next part of our show. Because now it's time to shift from day to night.
Yes.
Well, to talk about nightlife here in Groningen, we have our special nightclub counselor here, the great Gaia, which is still here to tell us about nightclubbing. So tell us, Gaia, what makes nightlife in Groningen so special?
Well, Groningen, it's a really, I would say, student city, right? So a lot of international students coming from all around the world. So there's like a really center which is called Gotemark, where a lot of students meet up at night. There's two main streets next to Gotemark, which are called Poolstraat and Oosterstraat, where mostly of the clubs are. So I would say the most special thing is that you can meet everyone in one night without even thinking about that. And there's such a variety of shows that makes choice that makes everything super special. So yeah, that's maybe
Among
it.
all these choices, which ones are your favorites?
My favorite ones are definitely the techno clubs because I'm a really big fan of techno, and I always go to the Lost, which is in Oosterstraat, as I told you before, and it's really nice. The entrance costs €7-ish, which is not that much for a techno club, and it's super nice. But if I'm feeling more about my backgrounds, as I am Italian, I always go to Copas, of course.
That's perfect. We all love copas here in Day and Night, you all know. But there are some rumors, rumore, as you know.
Rumore, yes, of course.
That you are a great nighttime storyteller.
Oh yeah, I am.
So what if you tell us a great story that happened to you during nightlife here in Groningen?
Oh well,
Please,
I have.
keep it PG, please. There are kids
Yeah,
watching the show,
of course,
okay?
of course. I'm not gonna make it that spicy, but I mean, I would say that every night it's special with the people that you are with, right? And I spend like a lot of nights with some friends also of my course and everything. But I think one of the most special ones is the one that I had with also my Italian group of friends that they came here, and we went, I think, for the first time to Palace, which is a really like super big club. I think it's 3 floors or something, and the entrance is free. So we were really surprised about that because it was a really big club. And we met such a lot of people that we knew, of course, from our course. So till the end, we stayed there, I think, till 6 a.m. or something. And we never got tired about being there because all the people that we met. And the music was really nice. And I think that's just the atmosphere was really amazing. So that's the story.
And
yes.
Nothing better than 6 a.m., you're wasted, and you say, let's have a kebab.
Oh yeah, or let's go to Hoek.
Let's go to Hoek. Yeah, let's finish the night in a high note.
Kip burgers,
you know?
I don't know, bitterballen, whatever.
Yeah, basically, if you want a good party, you need some Southern Europeans in your
I
club.
agree, definitely.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Gaia. I wanted to thank you personally.
Thank you really much for having me. It was such a pleasure.
Pleasure is all ours. It's been a pleasure both for me and Sophia. Thank you for your time. Let's take a closer look now, however, at nightclub here in Groningen.
Hello, so right now it's already almost dark and we are going to introduce you guys with the student nightlife. We are now at the Grote Markt and behind me there is the Hoek, where a lot of people and students will get their food when they're drunk after going out. And yeah, right now we will see the terrace a little bit and what everybody's doing. So, what's your name?
Anna.
And Anna is drinking Heineken.
Yeah, I'm drinking Heineken, yeah.
Where are you from, Anna?
I'm from France.
You're from France and you're studying here in Groningen.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like Groningen?
I love Groningen, yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah.
Do you like the student life?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, people are throwing cans of beers at me. Like, it's very fun.
Are those your friends or?
Yeah, they're my friends, kind of. Not, yeah.
And what is your best go-to club here in Groningen?
My best go-to, I like the karaoke bar, not this one, the other one, yeah. And I like Ocean. I like Ocean.
I like Oceans too, it's very nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, are you going to stay or are you going somewhere else or you don't know?
I'm going to go to the other karaoke bar as well, yeah. Yeah, classic.
Okay, well, thank you and have a great night tonight.
Thank you, have a good night. Oh my God!
Hello, so your name is?
Willem.
Willem. And what are you drinking, Willem?
Brouwers.
Do you like it?
I drink it because it's cheap. But the price got increased recently because of the grain prices and stuff, so I'm struggling.
Okay, I understand. So right now you're at a karaoke bar. Karaoke bar.
Karaoke bar.
Do you like to sing karaoke?
Not necessarily, but I know someone who works there, so I'm there. Usually I'm at the other karaoke bar because I also know people that work there, and they are cooler. But now I'm here.
Okay. And what is your best go-to club here in Groningen?
Go to club, not this karaoke bar, but the other one.
In de Peperstraat.
Yes, the Paperstraat karaoke bar.
And are you going to stay here the whole evening, or are you going somewhere else?
I don't know, but we'll see.
Well, okay. Thank you, Willem, and have a great night.
I will try.
As I mentioned before, this is the Hoek, and this is where all the students and people and young people end to get their midnight snack. You can just take anything out of the wall. Right now, it's not that crowded, but at 3 a.m., like there are so many people here, being drunk, getting their late night snack. So maybe let's try, and we'll find out if it's nice. Right now we are standing for Tante Toos. And Tante Toos is the place where all people that are going out bring their jackets. So they don't have to take it with them to the club. So right now we're standing in the Peperstraat, and this is the street where the most clubs are in Groningen. Right here we have, what is this? Kiwi, Club Kiwi. And there we have Sunny Beach over there. And Chapitos, Het Feest, and actually in Het Feest it's a bar, and the bar is literally circling around like very slowly, so that is very special.
Today we show you lots of highlights about day and night life in Groningen. I'm sorry, I still cannot pronounce it as a normal, authentic Dutch person. And Indy, thanks to Indy, we learned a lot of things. What could you could do in Groningen during the day. And also we talked about King's Festival, which is a big part of Dutch culture here.
Yeah, when it came to nighttime, we had a great chat with Gaia, who told us about nightclubs in Groningen, the best spots to go, and gave us great advice for our nights out here in the city. This, however, marks the end of our day and night talk show. We want to thank once again our guests for their time. We want to thank every single member of every single team that has worked to build this talk show. And last but not least, we want to thank our teachers for staying by our side, even though sometimes it was a bit difficult, yeah.
Life happens. And also that's why we need to leave, because we're going to Copas. Come on.
Vámonos.